got problems, then say some. Chopper come out of the bus like a motherfucking ray gun. Think you a beast, but you ain't one. You are not on the same page as a kid, you just page one. They had no luck, I had to make some. When I get rich, got a Tesla on day one. What color Tesla I want? The red one. What kind of red he want? The Shanks one. My niggas know I got drive, gripping that wheel. I swear a nigga got callous. My team ain't losing, don't know why you challenging. Chopper go like it's Valorant.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen and everything in between, we're back for some more One Piece. Last time we watched episodes 909 to 911, and today we'll be watching episodes 912 to 914. Now, in the last video, we went ahead and got a lot of information, a lot of wild information, I must say, but let's go and start with episode 909. First thing I wrote was just Zoro versus Tiger. That's basically what was going on. Zoro hopped off the big lion dog and decided to face off against a tiger that was stalking them, holding a sword in its mouth, because apparently everything in the land of Wano has to be a samurai, even the giant animals. So Zoro decided to stay back and fight this tiger. Of course, Zoro being the worst of the group to stay back and fight something while the rest of them traveled on, because now we know Zoro is not going to see the rest of the group for another 800 episodes, bro. He's gone. He's disappeared. It's over. Zoro, he's disappeared, bro. What do you want me to say? He's never gonna find his way back. We got a little name drop of the Akazaya 9, who I believe are the people that were essentially the royal guard to none other than Kazuki Oden. And of course we know Kinemon, Kanjuro, Raizo being a couple of the guard that have been traveling with us thus far. So as the as this whole thing was being explained, we learned that there's a lot of propaganda being spread around about Kazuki Oden within the land of Wano, sort of trashing his name, making him seem like a far worse person than he actually is. And it seems like the shogun, the current shogun of Wano, Shogun Orochi, full name Kurozumi Orochi, is the one that's spreading all these false rumors. He's clearly being like seen as a coward or whatever amongst people that know what actually went down. So as far as what exactly his motives might be, I'm assuming he slimed his way up into the ruling seat of Wano alongside Kaido, who essentially gave him armies and manpower to claim the throne that originally belonged to Kazuki Oden's father. So whatever other motives Orochi might have under that, I mean, he might just be pretty one-dimensional, typical One Piece villain that's just like, I want power, I want money, I want fame, whatever. But if there's anything else lying underneath, I don't know who's using who. If Kaido's using Orochi as a sort of public figurehead, or Orochi is using Kaido, I highly doubt someone like that is going to be using Kaido. But regardless, they shook hands and worked together in order to dethrone Kazuki family from being shogun, as well as the daimyo of the Kuri, of the city of Kuri, which we'll talk about in a bit. And we got to learn about a new character, napping Kiyoshiro, who was essentially laying down the exposition of Shogun Orochi alongside that teacher. We had seen some small little, rebellions between different people, first of which being outside the classroom that was spreading that false information to the children. Old man that was essentially saying, bro, this is BS. What are they talking about? Is spreading all this horrible teachings to the children and making sure that the new generation of people of Wano will grow up thinking Oden was a bad person. And then we got a tease from Kinemon saying that his friends and Momo, of course, are actually from the past and time travel to the future, coming from the land of Wano of 20 years ago. So yeah, that's the first we're seeing of time travel ever in One Piece, which is kind of a crazy thought, because it's like, it is far-fetched, but like we find out later, it's a devil fruit ability. So then it's just kind of like, I guess it is balanced in a way, but like, I don't know, time travel can just get so messy. Like, so they traveled from the past into the future, so those versions or whatever of themselves from the past don't exist in that, you know, they come forward into the future. So they essentially didn't exist for 20 years and then they drop back down. I don't know, like, depending on what mechanics you use for that, it could get pretty bad. I think traveling back in time is the one that gets tricky, because like you encounter your past self and all that. I guess future travel isn't too bad, right? Because it's like, if you travel to the future and your self from the past that traveled to the future doesn't exist anymore, then they just exist again in that, you know, the same plane. It's kind of like, it doesn't conflict with anything. So I guess that's why Oden made sure to, because Toki did mention that she can't travel to the past, only travel to the future. So that was episode 909. 910. We got to see the Kuri. It was originally the Kuri Castle and got renamed to the Oden Castle. We'll learn about, you know, a quick snapshot history, like, you know, a quick 3-minute YouTube video, one of those quick histories on Oden. I'm sure we're going to get some more on him because they left a lot of his face shadowed off and stuff. So I don't think that was the full laydown of his past. But Kozuki Sukiyaki, his father, was the original shogun of the land of Wano before Orochi. And Oden was quite the wild card, the hothead, if you will. He was very wild, very rambunctious, and he was essentially banned from the capital flower city or whatever because of his wild self, and he had ventured off on his own until he wound up into what is now the city of Kuri, which was a very wild, very lawless area, you know, perfect for him. And he just picked a fight with the biggest, baddest, toughest looking dude and claimed his spot as like the leader of that place. Those are like the most basic, like, prison 101 rules, right? You find the biggest person in the cell and you beat them up, or you at least try to, and, you know, he like claimed your spot. He's like, oh, he's a tough guy, isn't he? But he rose up and essentially just cleaned up the city of Kuri, turned into a respectable place, created, you know, the whole entire castle and everything there, and became daimyo, and eventually had, like, you know, entire guard around him, so life became boring and all that. So he wanted to travel out and do some more things, and we see how he met young Dogstorm and Cat Viper when they were very young. He was a very open person to, you know, outsiders and all that. We do know from Zoe that Oden was very, there was a word for it. I'm pretty sure I wrote it down somewhere. Oh, I didn't. Okay, well, whatever. There's a word for what it meant to, you know, keep the borders of Wano closed off and, you know, not letting any outsiders in and all that. And Oden was against that. He wanted to open up the land of Wano. Those were his last words. So we got to learn about how exactly that came to be and why he was such an open person, because he was pretty bored with the way things were and keeping everything closed off. We learned that Toki, his wife, had the time fruit, and when the time came for Orochi and Kaido to backstab him, do whatever trickery they did to slander his name and get him publicly executed, Kinemon and his guard were unable to protect him and retreated back to the castle, which was already on fire. Toki was protecting both Momonosuke and his sister, who we actually don't know if is alive or dead, or we don't know if his mother is alive or dead. But his mother had sent them over to the future, and essentially that's. So I was thinking. Why am I blanking on her name? Super tall chick. I was thinking that she was Okiku. I was thinking that she was his sister, and then I thought that fourth person that had traveled with him that we didn't get a name for was Okiku, but it wasn't. So maybe, possibly, Okiku is Momonosuke's sister from the past that had just grown up throughout the times, and she just didn't tell them or something. I'm not sure. I mean, there's no way for them to know that that's actually his sister or not, but She made up her, new name. It would make sense if she made up a new name and all that. But regardless, it does make me kind of suspicious, because the people that were still loyal to the Kazuki family had actually remembered exactly what Momonosuke looked like. So he was a pretty public figure, obviously. And that would make me think they would know what Momonosuke's sister looked like. And if she was just growing up all this time, they would have known that she was out there or something, wanted to protect her or whatever. I don't know. They could still go around and make that make sense, or it could just be something completely different. Regardless, episode 911, we learned about one of the retainers, Jibuemon, who had presented himself once. The 4 or 5 of them, right? Momonosuke, Kinemon, Raizo, Kanjuro, and Mystery Person. Traveled from the past to the future. Jibuemon let them know that there was a whole legion of people that are still loyal to the Kazuki clan. Toki had made sure to let them know to wait for Kinemon and them traveling from the future, traveling from the past. I don't know which way this goes. And just to look for the moon tattoo on the ankles of anybody who would be, those are the ones that are down for the cause and able to rebel. So Kinemon had let them in on, everything that happened since then, since they traveled from the past to the future, all the happenings. They went out to gather, allies. They got split up little by little at Zell, at Dressrosa, and finally at Punk Hazard. And then that's when they met Luffy and them, and then slowly got their group back together. Now they're finally back at the land of Wano with a decent pirate crew by their side. The Minks, of course, hopefully, Luffy's alliance with the 5,000 people from Dressrosa, and even more people in the land of Wano that are able to rebel. So we have a pretty sizable army for us, but again, Kaido is a monster, and he has got a legion on him. This man owns an entire island where his base is at Onigashima, which is away from Wano. And on Onigashima, Kinemon has planned to raid the island during the Fire Festival. Fire Festival, of course, when a lot of them will be drinking and having fun and easily ambushable, I guess. Kaido, as well as the Animal Kingdom pirates. I think Kaido's crew is called the Beast Pirates. So, a pretty sensible alliance. And then we got to see that there was actually another ally that Kinemon had there. Kunoichi Shinobu, a shinobi, female shinobi. And of course he tried to trick Nami into thinking the clothes that he gave her was typical female shinobi attire, but it was extremely revealing. And then Shinobu's looked like, just straight up a onesie or whatever, just completely covered everything. But Sanji's over there getting flashbacks from Kumbaka. And then we got to learn of three of his friends that he needs to look for. Kinemon needs to look for. I'm thinking they're part of the Akazaya 9, but I'm not sure if they were able to survive those 20 years. Then maybe, because if they are, then that would make 7, right? 7 of the 9, if they are part of it, because those 3 people, and then we have 4 that came through. So it will be, so the 3 were Kawamatsu, Ashura, Doji, and Denjiro. So we'll see if we find those 3 and if they're part of the Akazaya 9. But anyways, let us get into the next episode here. Episode 912. Lego. I'm ready. New page. My boy Usopp. So they also went over the individual goals of each of the crew members under disguise right now, right? So Usopp is the one passing out the flyers that Kinemon has set up to let people know of the raid day. And Usopp's passing them out to anybody with the moon on their ankle. Yeah, I remember. That's so that's so real. My shit's lagging right now. That's so realistic though. Whenever somebody pulls up to you and you don't remember those, oh yeah, I do remember you, bro. Okay, what's up? It's been a long time. Did he put in his hand or like his pocket or something? That was smooth if he did. Yeah, he did. Okay. Oh, back up. A mature woman's attractiveness. Yeah, Sanji, you ain't ready for all that. You're about to bite his tongue. Back up. Ashura Doji. Oh, I didn't even catch that. Oh. Kawamatsu Ashura Doji. So he got his ass beat and then he decided to serve under him? That's exactly what happened. That ass beating taught him a lesson. Oh, he's under the name Shutenmaru. Oh, okay, so he changed his name. Ten Heaven. Doom, ba-da-doom, boom, boom. Doom, doom, doom. You know damn well that big ass fool ain't the strongest samurai. How? Who that? Who that? Oh, they getting chewed up. Oh, is that Jack? What you doing here, Jackie boy? So the Thieves Brigade aren't exactly on the side of Kaido, that's right. A lead performer. Y'all just got third partied. Why does your hair look like that? You running into Jack like this? Shutenmaru versus Captain Jack. Why are we seeing the Zoro cutaway? He ain't even here. He's gone, bro. Onigashima. So this is where we'd been seeing him. So is this where we saw Kid locked up on the Onigashima Island, or the base or whatever? And I wonder why his crew is organized like that. He's got headliners, and then now Captain Jack is a showrunner. Like, why is it kind of like a? Is it because it's a whole bunch of animals? It's like a circus. He broke the blade. Yo, what? What happened? What the? Nah, bro. Is this dude? That's Cap. That has to be Cap. That's not Jack. He got sliced up like that? Jack, you trash, bro. Not playing. Shooting Maru like that, dude. He broke his sword, cut him up without him even noticing. I mean, that cut it shocked him a little. He's still fighting. I was about to say, he didn't get beat like that. Slash across the chest like that usually means you're done. I was about to say, that's not the real Jack. It's like a fake. What the fuck is happening? Oh shit! Bro, what is that? What the fuck? Is he a Zoan? He's a dragon? Nah, bro. What is this bullshit? He has a dragon zone. Is that a mythical or whatever? Like the Phoenix? Oh no, bro. That shit's going to be busted, bro. And that wasn't a smile, bro. That was a legit mythical Zoan fruit. That's the real dragon. No monkey, bro. No monkey D. That's an actual dragon. Is he pulling up here? He sends Shuten Maru. He was like, I need a fight. He might just kill Shuten Maru right now. He said, Luffy, come look at this shit, bro. Look at this shit. This is what we up against. I want you to take a sneak peek, a little demo of what's about to come up. That's interesting. So I don't know if Kaido, I'm pretty sure he has a natural one, not a smile for the Zoan. But Momonosuke also has a dragon smile fruit though. But Momonosuke's smile fruit is a bit different from the other ones because this was an experimental one. But it works more similarly to a natural zone fruit than like the... Oh my god, bro. He's Shenron! Yeah, you see? The figure of a hateful dragon. Wow. Luffy senses that shit. He said, bro, is that a demon? It's Satan. Fucking Shenron out the sky. Look at his hand in the sky, bro. What type of devil fruit is this? Balance, bro. I need balance. This shit broken. He's a whole monster. Nah, bro. Nah. These emperors are cracked. Yeah, he said, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Holy shit, bro. This is so fire, though. This is so fire. I'm scared, but this is fire. Kaido. A goddamn dragon. Yeah, no shit. We better... No, actually, no. Luffy, stay here and watch. See what you're up against. Yeah. Luffy gonna have to get sunned real quick so he knows what he's up against. Oh my god. I wrote nothing down. But I wrote nothing down. What could I do? What could I was... What? I don't need to write anything. Just Kaido is a dragon. That's the only note I need for this episode. What is going on, man? He has a dragon zone fruit. Of all things. of all things, what limit is there to the zone fruits, bro? We've seen regular ones, we've seen ancient ones, we've seen mythical ones, we've seen phoenixes and dinosaurs and all types of animals in the natural animal kingdom, but now a dragon. Now look, as far as One Piece goes, completely fictional story, obviously fantastical. Even this is fiction upon fiction. I get it. So they don't have to follow any rules of natural law whatsoever as far as physics goes or anything that concerns biology. I know this. There's a suspension of disbelief, but after a certain point, you gotta level the playing field. All right, as far as these devil fruits go, the animals and monsters you should be able to turn into should be level. All right, because I feel like there's a certain cutoff point to what classifies an animal and then just a straight up monster. I don't know. I mean, I guess you could say a dragon is a reptile, right? But like, still, like, that's crazy. A dragon is a monster, bro. Phoenix, I mean, I guess you could say Phoenix is a monster too, and they're mythical or whatever. But Jesus Christ, and it's huge, bro. He's the size of the fucking sky. He's literally Shenron. That's not fair, man. Come on. Oh my lord, Luffy, I don't care what type of gears you got, second, third, fourth, snake man, tank man, I don't care, this shit ain't working out, bro. I don't care how many men we got, 5k, 10k, 100k, this man breathes one bellow of fire and it's over. Look at him. And he's jacked, bro. His muscles in this form. He's got the cross on his chest like Luffy, man. Holy, and he's got like, and his design is so clean. The design is so clean. Look at this shit, bro. Like the hair and all this over here, the mane on it. Like, bro, this is a fire design. And he's got the same scales as like the tatted when he's in his regular form. So this is the full-on transformation, right? This is the full zone form. There's his regular human form. So then there's a mixture form as well, I believe. And I wouldn't be surprised if Kaido has unlocked other stuff with his devil fruit, like whatever awakening, awaken the zone fruit. So whatever that does, whatever that does, man, we're in for a big treat. Obvious highlight of the episode, but there are some other things to go over. Of course, they were hyping up Shuten Maru as being the strongest samurai, and that wasn't for no reason. I mean, he's definitely putting up his own against Captain Jack, someone that we saw was capable of holding off both Dogstorm and Cat Viper for multiple days nonstop. He did have his army with him, eventually had to use the poison gas, but during those days he was fighting them nonstop. So I mean, he's definitely no joke, and the fact that Shuten Maru was able to hold his own and, you know, eat up all his attacks and still cut him up like that, impressive to say the least. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he is the strongest samurai. So again, I'm assuming this is where I keep thinking Kid is being held up, that we saw him last time. If Kid really tried to pull up on this fool here, like it was Kid, Apu, and Hawkins that were meeting for their alliance. Yeah, you're not. I don't care what type of alliance you got. This guy is cracked. Wow. Are we gonna do I gotta watch the transformation again. Are we? I know it's not gonna be a full-on fight. How do you even escape that? Like, what do you do? What do you do, man? No wonder you can't die. You're a dragon. That's your fault. Why'd you eat that devil fruit? You ate the devil fruit, the most busted monster in the history of fiction. Look at him. What the hell, bro? It's over. It's over. We're not beating this guy. And if Big Mom pulls up, I doubt she even needs to, or if Kaido would let her, if she wants revenge or whatever, but this ain't a good look. Let's get into the next episode here, alright? Episode 913. Lego. Alright, next episode of the video, 913. That'll make sense how he beat Oden. Actually, maybe he didn't have this ability. Or maybe he did. This would have been good information to have, buddy. We can maybe plan for a dragon. I don't know if dragons have any inherent weaknesses. Okobore Town. It's crazy how the sky goes all dark, like when you call on Shenron 2 with all the Dragon Balls. Yeah, y'all are on his hit list right now. Oh shit, who are those two on the right? Oh, they're the animal. I thought they were the beast pirates. The Animal Kingdom pirates, okay. He caused a ruckus, as he always does. Now Luffy finna pull up on this big old dragon. Is this the fight you wanted, bro? Oh, this isn't. Alright. Full set retreat. So I'm trying to die in battle, but this is a bit too crazy. He said, where you think you going? You about to be mine. Let me stun you real quick. What the fuck is that face? Ew. Oh, he's drunk. He's out here flying under the influence, bro. About to catch your FUI. You better chill out. His blushed cheeks. A drunken dragon. That's what we're doing? Oh boy. Yeah, you got your ass beat, didn't you? Where Rizo at? Oh, he burped? What the fuck? Where Rizo at, huh? How you get your ass beat by an elephant? Ain't you an elephant? Like... Whoa, bro. I had thought he married her after the fact. I thought he married her after the 20 years. What the fuck? So when they get married, like when they're like 30 or some shit? 40 maybe? I don't know. I don't look that old. So she's 20 years older than him right now. You're not stopping him, bro. I don't care. You... Come on, Luffy. Be real. Be real. I guess he didn't say beat him, right? He's stopping him from destroying the town if he gives himself up. Or if he at least gets his attention, you know. Maybe he'll leave the town alone. But you ain't beating his ass. You see that shit, bro? Supreme Commander. All of them snitching. Snitching. Snitch. Snitch. Snitch, bro. What a dirty little snitch, bitch. Look at him. They're over there, Dad. Bro, you're such a little snitch rat, bitch. How about you get up off your knees and stop sucking, bro? How about you go fight? Over here being a little teacher's pet. Oh, I can't stand you, you little edgelord bitch. I don't give a fuck, dude. Yeah, little did y'all know there's a snitch on the foot. Sanji, you're the strongest there. Fight him. You're the best chance against him. Luffy, I think you gotta gear second your way up there. It's over. It's over. Nami, use your ninjutsu. Your weather jutsu. Chopper, go monster point. Carrot, go Sulong. Brook, unleash the Soul King. Nah, you can breathe fire? That's not even fire. He's a Pokemon. He's using Hyper Beam, bro. Oh no. Not Hyper Beam. He's using Fire Blast. He's a Charizard. Send help. Your crew is dead. Your crew's dead. Your crew is dead. Blast breath. Yeah. What the? Nah. Nah. Oh my god, bro. Only one surviving that is Brooke. Afro's gone. That's for sure. Well, the hideout is definitely destroyed. He went through the mountain. Oh my god. What are we doing here, bro? What's the point? Luffy, nah. Nah, dude. What is actually the point? I told you. He's broken. Unbalanced. We need the patch notes, bro. We need an update. Get rid of Kaido. I'm down here. I didn't write a goddamn thing, bro. I didn't write a singular note. I mean, there wasn't really much to note down here, I guess. This episode is kind of just straightforward. Blast the Oden castle. They really spent their sweet time getting there, and then just blast. The whole episode is just blasting the mountain. And of course, Hawkins being a snitch. That's all I'm gonna write. I'm gonna just write Hawkins, a snitch. Hawkins really is a little snitch, bro. The way he did that, bro, I'm so mad. I mean, look, he's serving under him, whatever, right? But like, just the way he did it, it was just so ew, bro. Like he's trying to get brownie points or something. You know what I mean? It's like he just did like, hey Kaido, hey teacher, look. Like he's literally the you forgot to assign homework guy. That's what he did. Look how he did it, bro. Supreme Commander Kaido. I hate that shit. Supreme Commander Kaido. They're over there. Come on, dog. I can't see. He pointed and everything. They're over there, Supreme Commander. Did I do good? Like, bro. And then I'll just write, Kaido blasts the mountain with his fire blast burn attack. Ay, ay, ay. The animation did look crazy though. Everybody was just like, what did I just see? What am I looking at? My lord. My lord. This is how Rayquaza destroyed my whole team in Emerald, bro. I remember it vividly. It's giving me flashbacks. This is exactly what he did. He used Hyper Beam on my whole team and it was over. This is how this is my team. This is how they looked. Just getting smoked. Evaporated. Decimated. They're all dead. Destroyed. Shit melted. Now I was thinking Law used shambles, but he was also shocked. But I don't know. Maybe they just did that to make it seem like, I don't know. Unless there's a surprise character or something. I don't know how they escaped that, but we'll see, I guess. They did have a shinobi, or shinobu, I guess. Female shinobi. So maybe they did some ninja art. They had her and Raizo there, right? Oh, no. Raizo... No. Raizo was still there. Was he? No, he wasn't. Well, they had one. Some type of ninjutsu, I'm guessing. But let's get into the final episode of this video, episode 914. Let go. All right, final episode of the video, 914. There goes Oden Castle. All that history. It was already kind of destroyed, but now it's just gone. The whole mountain's top just got smoked. I'm assuming Law's Shambles can reach there though, or his room. He didn't look that shocked there, so probably use Shambles. Like always, a clutch ability. Whoa! Oh my god, what was that? That fool went Kaioken. Gear second Kaioken times 10. Bro, he's over here just drunken it up in the streets. Over here killing people, destroying homes, just fumbling around. This is that first boss battle in a game that you're not supposed to win. It's a scripted boss fight. He's gonna do attacks, but it's not gonna do no damage. Yeah, not even gear third, bro. Maybe, just maybe, that big ass King Kong gun from Dressrosa could tickle him. But a regular gear third, that fist's still tiny. Let's see if he feels it though. I mean, he might notice it. With hockey, okay. Let's see what this does. I want to see the comparison, like crashing through the clouds, storming like a jet. Grizzly Magnum. Oh, he heard you. He's like, who that? Oh, the elephant gun. I felt like he's gonna do nothing though. Ooh, Luffy! That do damage? That looked like it actually pushed him though. He ain't see it coming, that's for sure. Maybe not. I don't know. It looked like it pushed him down for a bit. He's struggling. Okay, so he felt it. I underestimated Luffy. Oh my god. Animation right now, bro. Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, shit. He wasn't going to destroy the city already. It's definitely fucked up now. Like, who just did that? Oh yeah, now you pissed him off. If he wasn't already, Luffy might have just put him to sleep. He's already drunk. What? You ain't dip out already? You better have dropped off Otama. Yeah, your wife over there just got gear third, smackdown, Kaido'd, hole in the ground right now. He's like, who tickled me on the top of my head? Who gave me a little tap on the forehead? I'll find you and show you what's really up. Horselina. You're not kicking his ass. You got smoked by Big Mama's house. You ain't you ain't doing this right now. Rise from the depths of hell. Emperor Kaido the Dragon. Oh, it's about to be a fire shot. Yup. Clean shot, right? That's a thumbnail shot. Man will become king of the pirate and kick your ass. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm Luffy. Oh, he's doing it again. He's doing it again. Hyper beam. He's about to destroy the whole city, bro. He's aiming that shit right at the ground. The city is gone. Luffy, at least take it to a... There's nowhere safe to fight this guy. Blast the breath through. Yeah, this destruction is just... If this was the Avengers, bro, they would have gotten canceled on Twitter. All this destruction in the city. Whole government would have been on them. Look at all this collateral damage you've caused. He's like, Luffy, you... Yeah, he did. You nut basket, bro. You're going head to head with Kaido right now. He swung the whole tail at him. Nah, bro. Just hit him with a tail slap. My God, why are they making it look like this, bro? It looks so fire. Holy shit, that's clean. That was so clean, bro. Oh my God. Whoever's coming up with these shots is just a legend right now, bro. She's not dead. Oh, the Gatling? Ooh, okay, he landed. Okay, then go crazy, Luffy. Go crazy. Damn, Kaido, you ain't finna get embarrassed by his child right now looking like this. Looking like this, bro. As a dragon, Luffy really putting the paws on this dude. Pun intended. I mean, dragons don't have paws, but, you know, Animal Kingdom pirates. You know what I mean. You got it. Looking like fireworks right now. That's how you... What type of ending was that? In the middle? Come on, we in the middle of a fight. We in the middle of a fight. Imagine you watching an MMA match. They in the middle throwing hands. And that shit just says, match is over. See y'all next time. Come on, dog. At least finish it. Guess they weren't finna do the whole fight. He's going crazy right now, but I don't know. I guess I gotta put it to Kaido being drunk. He's not really going all out right now. But he definitely looks like he's getting hurt. Yeah, this is an embarrassing look right now, Kaido. I don't know what you're doing, bro. You came in all high and mighty, looking tough and rough, but you over here getting schmacked up. Getting real schmacked up right now. Luffy pissed. Those two shots of him, like, going crazy were so clean. This one right here. Like, right here. This shit looks so cool. What the fuck? And then this. That was fire. That was fire. And then the other one, bro. Right here. Like, what the hell are they doing, bro? This shit looks so clean. It's on some fucking Dragon Ball Z shit right now. The way he be transforming. It's like the explosion of aura around him. Look at this, bro. I ain't mad at it. I think everything has been getting like a little flair in the presentation as far as the animation is concerned. I don't know if that's really worth mentioning in the notes, but I guess it is. I mean, there have been times in the past where the animation would beef up for, you know, specific moments like fights and, you know, final attacks and all that. But I think there's been an extra, you know, attention to detail in the actual, you know, look of a lot of things. You know, when he goes and uses hockey and stuff like that, armament hockey, it has that sort of crackling, almost lava look or whatever, like fire or some shit. You know, the way Conqueror's hockey and everything looks. It's definitely a step up from how it was looking, because prior to post time skip stuff, you know, pre time skip, I did like the animation a lot more. And then after post time skip, I wasn't really feeling it. But I think Wano's really changed it up, not just in like, you know, the line work and the coloring and shading and all that. There's like a filter over it that looks nice, but just the way everything is presented as far as like the glows and, you know, the stretch and the lighting and all that, all the effects. It looks really nice. I think it's well done. And of course, it goes without saying, the the bits of animation here, Luffy going crazy is just wild. Where's that part where he was running on the mountains? Was it right here? I think it was right here when he came out the smoke. I know it wasn't. There was a bit where it was running on the rooftops. Maybe here. No. I don't know where exactly it was at, but you know what I mean. When right here, here it is. I just love it when they like, when it looks like this, bro. It's so clean. So clean, bro. I fuck with it heavy. I fuck with it heavy. Yeah, the crew isn't dead, obviously, but I'm kind of iffy on Otama. You know, it's always, if they don't show a body, like they're not dead, but they kind of showed a body. They just showed her arm. There's a pool of blood or something underneath it. But it's like, I don't know. They didn't show her whole body dead. And they didn't show him, like, I don't know how you'd survive that. Like, really? Kaido missed 2 of those blast burns killing people? That's got to be cap. He shot her up and he didn't kill Speed. He didn't kill Otama? I don't know. I mean, maybe she is. Where was it at? Right here. I mean, she could be knocked out, but there was blood. A little bit of blood. I'm not sure. They're gonna do something that, you know, she's not dead, but yeah, I don't know. Kaido missing 2 of them. He tried killing the crew too, and then he misses and kills her and misses. Like, we'll see if that works out. But yeah, I do really appreciate the way that everything is sort of being cleaned up as far as, you know, look on a lot of things in the end. Like, just the way Luffy is using his abilities, like gear 2nd and 3rd and all that. It was new post time skip. Like, he would, like, you know, just stretch out his arm and he could use gear 2nd versus, you know, actually like putting his hand on the floor like he did before and squat down and all that. But yeah, the beef up in the animation department is noticed and applauded by me. But yeah, that does it for this video, ladies and gentlemen. Next time we'll be watching episodes 915, 916, and 917. But that wraps it up for this video here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed these episodes just as much as I did, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Peace.